What's up, everybody? So we are back behind the wheel. This is a very unique experience that I get to be in the presence of these two cars at the same time. In my mind, I don't think these two cars have ever been together before on a planet. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But my friend Chris reached out to me and was like, hey, we've got these two cars and we'd like to put them together and get some amazing photos. So here we are. We are hanging out at an undisclosed location to shoot some really amazing JDM icons. That is a true and genuine TRD 3000 GT Mark IV Supra. And that is a real 1 of 40. Not 44 like the internet says. Check with Sean Morris, he'll fight you to the death. But 1 of 40 real Nismo 400Rs. These two cars are two JDM icons. In the place at the same time, genuinely geeking. I'm a Supra fanboy. Y'all know I'm a GT-R fanboy. And so having these two cars together has been really awesome. So huge thank you to Broad Arrow and the team over there for making this happen. And I'm just going to shut up and show you guys some cars. Wild. Genuinely thought to be the first left-hand drive Supra in the US for emissions testing, and then maybe went back to Japan where it got the TRD treatment from Technocraft. But yeah, this is pretty crazy because everything is period correct down to the TRD cluster, TRD steering wheel. You know, we got these DEFI gauges which are definitely period correct. You know, everything down to even the Alpine dash screen. So. Sick car. So, as you guys know who follow the channel, I was there to cover the first 400R showing up to the US, which is an insane experience. I never thought I would get a chance to see 5 of these cars now. And I mean, intimately get to experience these cars, and somehow I have become the 400R whisperer, you might say. But this car is a really nice vehicle. It will be going up for sale in the Broad Arrow auction in Monterey, which we will be there to see what happens. But very clean car, nice period correctness, and of course the TRD 3000 GT right beside it is just insane. to also having the same premise. We got planes going over. But yeah, I mean, super awesome opportunity. Thank you again to Broad Arrow for letting us have some chime with these cars. This is really cool. I mean, a real 400R, a real 3000 GT over here. Like, it's crazy. Like, that's real. These are JDM legends that I think, before the rest of the market catches on, are going to be the icons. The guys who are wanting these cars grew up on Gran Turismo, they grew up on playing PlayStation. They want the MK4 Supra. They want the Skyline GT-R, and these are going to be the collector cars for the next wave of generation. I hate to say it, but the reality is some of the older cars get a little more older, and the people who took for them pass on. The interest is going to change. The collector market is going to change. And I think this is where it's headed. These are the last, in my opinion, collectible cars. I mean, yes, you could argue, but truly everything else has been collected and sold and done around the world, and now it's time for the Japanese car market to finally see its time to shine. And with these two iconic cars going up for auction, we're going to keep an eye on it. Let's hope the market's ready for them, and let's hope they get some good deals. This is so sick. Oh. Oh. JDMs. So that brings up a good point. I got my boy John here, who knows cars. He's been in the collection. Now, John, if you were building your collection as a future collector, what are you adding? Are you adding the old pre-war stuff? Are you adding the old American muscle car stuff? Are you a JDM? Is this your...
JDM and Italian.
Okay, okay. Some Ferrari?
Yeah.
Is this a Ferrari? Okay, I got you. But I mean, that does bring up the point. It's like, as the collector market changes, what are they going to be the hot cars? I mean, I'm a fanboy, and I'll tell you, I'm stuck on the JDM bandwagon, but that's only because there's so much story into these cars. A lot of these cars, a lot of people don't even know this. 400R Le Mans, there's a picture you can find where it's the GT1 Porsche, the CLK GT-R, and the McLaren F1, and then behind all of those cars, just right on their bumper, is the LM racing car that was competing at Le Mans at that time. And that was a Nissan, as they would say. And then, of course, you jump into Toyota. I mean, such an iconic brand, a lot of racing. Though the 2J never did go racing, as you really race fan know, but the body kit has definitely set the standard for being what the design and the look of the Supra is. Obviously, it's a kit that's been replicated 1,000 times over, but this one being an authentic one and potentially the first Mark IV brought into the US for all of that is kind of a crazy story in itself. So this is going to end up being pretty much a one-of-one rarity car for the Toyota supercar market. Alright, so we're wrapping up this quick video real quick, but this was such an awesome experience to see both 400R and an authentic TRD 3000. Just, man, I don't have the words. Like, as a JDM fanboy, this is kind of cool. This is Pinnacle Supra, Pinnacle 400R, R33. This is kind of cool. This is like living Gran Turismo, which I quote a lot because where else are you going to get to see cars like this together? And I mean, I think this might be the only time these cars have been together like this. And of course, if you're in Monterey, make sure you're at the Broad Arrow auction where these two cars will be crossing the auction block. I'm hoping for some high numbers, as these will be perfect examples of what the Japanese collector car market should be happening for and where the value is going. So these will be two cars to keep an eye on for sure, but there's a lot of other awesome, amazing vehicles going across the block as well. So make sure you check out their auction if you're in Monterey, and I'll have their information down below. Thank you again to the team at Broad Arrow for allowing us to put these two icons together and to have some time with them and catch them on video, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in Monterey.